Hey guys, what's going on? It's full draw outdoors with my first video in quite a while. Just got a new camera, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna be doing some fishing on a river here by my house. Hold on, let me turn this down. Yeah, I'm doing some fishing by my house here at a river. It's like a river connecting two lakes. So I don't know, I think, you know, this time of year those bait fish are gonna be moving up into the river. So I'm hoping to catch some smallmouth up in there. Yeah, just made a quick pit stop. Pick up some Taco Bell. Can't go wrong with Taco Bell. So, yeah, we'll be there at the river in 5-10 minutes maybe. Let's go. Alright, so I went to the river I was talking about, and apparently there's some park there and I didn't feel like paying to get in, so that's going to be scratched. We're going to end up going to this lake right here that's connected to that river. I've never really caught anything big here, but sometimes you just got to make do with what you got, and I don't have the time to go anywhere else because it is 6:36 and it gets dark in a couple hours, and my favorite place to go is like a good half hour away. So this is what we got. I probably won't catch much, but if I do, you guys will know, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm at the lake. I forgot to mention to you guys what I'm going to be throwing, so I'll show you guys that in just a second. But yeah, I'm at the lake. Give you guys a look at it real quick. Yeah, we got, this is a Ford Lake, or for those of you that do know where that is. I will say the sunset will probably be pretty nice tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna be fishing off this dock, and I don't know, it holds fish, but I've never caught anything big out of here, so we'll see. I'll be throwing this jerk bait. I actually can't remember the name of the company now, so I do apologize about that, but yeah, just a little jerk bait on a 6.6 medium action rod, and yeah, let's see how this goes. Ooh, there's a fish. Little guy. Little guy. He hit it right when it hit the water. Yeah, not the biggest fish ever, but might be giving me a clue because he just hit that right up on the bank, like as soon as it hit the water. So they might be pushing up shad up shallow. We'll have to see, but yeah, I said they weren't very big in here, and I wasn't lying. Get this guy back in the water. Let's go. Feels nice. Nah, he's a dink, never mind. Still on? That's a little better. A little better. Come on now. Alright, here we go. This one a little bit better than the last. Not a toad, but for around here, I mean, in this lake, they don't get a whole lot bigger than that, so whatever, right? Let's get them back.
Right. Yep, it's also a good spot. Your fish right there, like the Barton Pond right there where the dam is.
I've actually fished the place that I fish is just downriver of that, like probably a quarter of a mile or so. There's a little bridge park, like a little bridge park right there that just a little baby guy. Just turned the camera off. Caught a little smallmouth. Put him back in the water. Little guy. Daggone. Nicest fish of the day. Probably a little over a pound. Nice. Alright guys, I'm going to be calling it quits for the night. As you can see, I've got this beautiful Michigan sunset behind me. I did really well for this lake. I did not expect to catch that many fish, or even that, you know, that last one, which was definitely a good fish. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up, get out of here, and then later tonight I'm gonna go through and just kind of explain what I was doing, show you my rod, or not my rod, probably just my lure, the jerkbait I was using. I know I've already showed it to you, but I'll try to figure out what brand it was, and if not, I'll just kind of explain my tactic. And yeah, so see you then. I promised you guys I'd give you a quick little explanation of what I was throwing and just kind of the method I was using to catch these fish tonight. So basically it is September 12th. Yes, September 12th. Yeah. And I was fishing this lake where there's a decent amount of smallmouth, but I've never caught anything too big. It's, you know, this time of year, the fish are gonna start getting into that fall activity. The last few days we've had have been significantly warmer than, like, you know, this summer. I think 2 days ago, like, it barely touched into the mid 70s. Today it was about lower to mid 70s. So I had a feeling that the bait fish were gonna start, you know, being pushed up into the shores and into the creeks and stuff like that. So, you know, I tried to go to that one spot, which was like a little connecting river. Didn't work. So I kind of resorted to my plan B, which was the lake that river connected to. And so what I was doing was using a jerkbait. Okay, so this is the jerkbait I was using. It's like a purple chartreuse and clear color. It's maybe like, I don't know, 3 inches long. And this is what I was throwing all night. As you can see, it's beat pretty bad. I've gotten a lot of use out of it. It's a great jerkbait in my opinion. And again, I cannot remember the brand on this. So if I can find it, I will leave a link in the description. So check there. And if not, I'm sorry. I just can't remember what it is. But one thing I will suggest. I'm back. One thing I will suggest is when you get these baits, replace the hooks. I did not replace the hooks, and I've had this for a while now, and I've got, let's see, one of my front treble hook is completely shot. My middle treble has a bent hook. The hooks that come on these lures are not great, so definitely always replace your hooks, because I think it cost me a few fish tonight because I was missing bites that I really felt like I shouldn't have. But anyway, the bait on its, the bait itself, I do recommend. If I could just find the brand, I would leave a link. It does have rattles, so I don't know if you can hear that, but it makes a lot of noise for these fish, and that slash bait action really gets those fish going. And they were busting on shad all night. I mean, the whole time I was there, I was seeing little, 2 and 3 inch minnows just busting at the surface and just being pushed up as close to the bank as they could get. Which leads me to my next point. A lot of my hits, in fact, I think most of the fish that I caught, which I only caught about 5 or 6, but most of the fish I caught were, I was casting right up along the bank. And actually, probably 3 or 4 of them, 3 or 4? Yeah, 3 or 4 were like immediate reaction strikes. Like as soon as that bait hit the water, they would just take it. So I think these fish were really fired up, and they were, again, they're starting to push those bait fish. They're getting a little more active, and a bait like this is only going to get better throughout the next month or however long, depending on where you live and how cold it gets. But this is a great fall time bait. So if you fish in the fall where the water temperatures are dropping, just that time of year, jerk baits, great baits. This is Monday the 12th, and this Saturday on the 17th is the youth hunt for deer season here in Michigan. And I have 3 brothers, but 2 that I'm going to be filming this weekend. So you can expect for sure a video this coming weekend. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. I'll see once I get it all put together. But yeah, expect a video probably the 1st of next week is when I'm going to have that video up. Good chance my brother's going to kill something. So again, thanks for watching, and be sure to stay tuned and join me on the kind of new beginning of my channel. Thanks again.